Hello and welcome to the special broadcast on the FIFA World Cup 2026 right here on DD India. The biggest football tournament in the world has now entered its knockout stage with the round of 32 promising high voltage action, intense battle for a place in the round of 16. In today's special show, we preview Brazil's clash with Japan, Netherlands meeting with Morocco and Germany's encounter with Paraguay. Meanwhile, Canada becomes the first team to reach the round of 16. We also bring you the latest update on the Golden Boot race where Lionel Messi leads the race for the tournament's top scorer. Stay with us as we bring you all the key stories, major talking points and the biggest moments from the FIFA World Cup 2026. So, let's get started. Now first, tonight's blockbuster clash is Brazil versus Japan. A place in the FIFA World Cup round of 16 is on the line as football giants Brazil take on exciting and disciplined Japan in Houston, Texas. Brazil enter the knockout match as a 5-time world champions and one of the tournament favorites. With both teams unbeaten so far, fans can expect a thrilling contest between Brazil's attacking flair and Japan's tactical discipline. Brazil top Group C with 7 points to book their place in the knockout stage. The Selecao began with 1-1 draw against Morocco before finding top form with comfortable 3-0 win over Haiti. They then sealed the first place with an entertaining victory over Scotland thanks to a first half brace from Vinícius Júnior and another goal from Matheus Cunha. Brazil's biggest strength is their attacking quality. Players like Vinícius Júnior, Lucas Paqueta and Cunha can change the game with moments of brilliance. However, Brazil's defense will need to stay alert against Japan's quick counterattacks. If their fullbacks push too far forward, Japan could exploit the space behind them. Japan have once again shown why they are one of the Asia's strongest football nations. Japan have impressed throughout the competition with their organized style, quick counterattacks and fearless performances. The Samurai Blue finished unbeaten in Group F with 5 points. They drew 2-2 with Netherlands and defeated Tunisia 4-0 and secured qualification with a 1-1 draw against Sweden. Japan's success has been built on teamwork, discipline, smart tactics. They defend as a unit and then break forward at a speed whenever they have possession. Players like Daizen Maeda and Daichi Kamada will be key as Japan look to trouble Brazil's defense. If Japan maintain their organization and take their chances on the counter, they have every opportunity to cause a major upset. And to break down all the key matches in the round of 32 on Monday night, the standout performance in the opening match of the round of 32, that is Canada, that they reached the round of 16. We are joined by Tarun Rai, former coach and the captain of the Indian football team, and also joining us DD India correspondent Gaurav Kumar from Newsroom. Welcome both of you. Tarun, first coming to you, we will start with Brazil versus Japan match in the round of 32 tonight. So we know that Japan are the 5-time champions and they are always the favorite whenever the tournament takes place. But this time around, between the two heavyweights of the game, talking about Japan versus Brazil, we know that this team has something, but this time around they are lacking something too. But so, Tarun, what are the key factors that will shape the outcome of this match between Brazil and Japan?
Contested match, definitely. And Japan from Asia, they are the one of the best. And they really shown their performance in the first round. Now they are in a 32, the next stage of pre-quarterfinal match, and very important for that. But I think Japan playing the direct game, and as a Brazil always try to build up from the defense and keep possession of the ball. But the surprise counter attack from the Japan definitely create a problem for the Brazil. And it is the main that all the matches you can see, some of the matches are okay, the 5-1 or the more goal are scoring over there. Otherwise, very well contested match. Even I think 16 matches are playing goalless draw in out of these seven matches. So definitely, I think well contested. It is not as a review that Brazil also play a goalless draw and Japan also. But the qualification in this pre-quarter is a do and die for both the teams.
Definitely a do or die, because there is no second chance in this knockout stage. But in this World Cup, we saw Brazil first drew against Morocco, one of the, we can say that, dark horse of the tournament. Last time around, they were in the semi-finals of the World Cup in Qatar. After that, they defeated Haiti and then Scotland. And if you take a look, their journey, one strong team they drew, and they defeated the teams like Haiti, whose FIFA ranking is below 80, and Scotland is also not a heavyweight of the game. So do you think still the Brazil is untested, and in this match the real test of Brazil will take place?
Yeah, definitely. This is a knockout stage, and both the team want to play their 100%, given their 100%. And as Moroccan, you say that definitely, actually Hakimi, he is definitely playing a superb game, and totally controlled. Attacking is very superb. Their winger is in a attacking transition, immediately counter, and now they are playing the total football. Whenever the pressure is on there in a defensive third, so definitely all the players are withdrawn. And when they are countered for the transition for the attacking and everybody over there, the numerical superiority always there. And definitely that one advantage for the I think Morocco. And that's why they are both the team are played the draw over there. Now this time Brazil face one of the biggest team. Definitely 3 teams from Asia qualify for the pre-quarter, but I think Japan is the best, and their strategy is totally different. That's
Right.
very focus on their scoring also. So I think the well contest match we have to see today, and definitely it is tough time for Brazil also.
Right. It's tough time for Brazil, and it will be a contest between the attack of the Brazilian team, where Vinícius is there. Let's see if Neymar comes in the second half, and also Cunha, the way he have performed in this tournament. And Gaurav is also joining. Gaurav, looking at this Brazil team, we know that this is not the Brazilian team that they used to be, just dominating the world football. And if you take a look, their qualification too, they were somewhere in the 5th position, topped by the Argentina, and then Ecuador, and then other teams, Colombia were there. So do you think the Brazil needs to do something extra in this crucial match?
This Brazilian side had in the Carlo Ancelotti era, they have started a bit slow campaign to this World Cup, having drawn with the Morocco, and then coming back and beating a comfortable margin to Haiti and then Scotland. So all in all, they are doing their best, and most important part of this team is that the Vinícius Júnior is scoring in every matches. So this is an important thing. He has scored till now 4 goals in this World Cup. And what is the most important thing is that if we talk about the Vinícius Júnior game in Carlo Ancelotti era, before Carlo Ancelotti, he just scored only 6 goals in 39 matches. But when Carlo Ancelotti becomes the manager of this side, his game has been improved a lot, and he has scored till now 12 goals in just 7 goals in just 12 matches. So this what shows the capability of a coach of how Carlo Ancelotti is aiming his team, and what he wants from his players to do.
Right, as rightly mentioned, Gaurav, you mentioned the Carlo Ancelotti. We know that the potential of Carlo Ancelotti, how he has unlocked the various forward during his time, whether it is Alexander Shevchenko at Inter Milan, whether it is Ronaldo at Real Madrid, and later on Karim Benzema. So he has the potential, and he has brought best from the Vinícius Júnior at this World Cup. And also you mentioned about Vinícius Júnior. I want to bring one more important fact, that whenever a Brazilian player has scored in all the 3 league matches, group matches of a World Cup, they have won. In 1970 it was Serginho who scored in all the 3 group matches, and in 1994 it was Romario, and in 2002 it was Ronaldo, Nazario and Rivaldo who scored in all the 3 league matches, 3 group matches. And on the 3 occasions, Brazil lifted the World Cup. So this time around, let's see what happens as the tough matches are coming. Tarun and Gaurav, we will come back to you shortly. For now, let's turn our focus to our next match. Host nation Canada has booked its place in the round of 16 of the FIFA World Cup for the very first time. Canada secured a 1-0 victory over South Africa thanks to a decisive injury time goal from Stephen Eustáquio. The match in Los Angeles saw a hard-fought contest between the two sides. With the game seemingly headed for a draw, Stephen Eustáquio scored the winning goal in injury time with a superb strike from outside the penalty area, sealing a historic victory for Canada. The tournament has been memorable for Canada. Before this World Cup, the team had lost all 6 of its previous World Cup matches, but this time it has scripted history. Earlier, Canada registered a historic 6-0 victory over Qatar on June 18 and has now advanced to the round of 16 for the first time, where it will face either Netherlands or Morocco on July 4 in Houston. It will be a tough test of nerves and potential for this Canadian team. So again, we will go back to Tarun. Tarun, if we take a look, this Canadian team, in the past, they have never won a previous edition. They never won in 1986 in Mexico. They lost all their 3 matches. In the previous edition in Qatar, where they failed to register a single win. But at that time, their key player, that is Alphonso Davies, who scored a crucial bullet header against Croatia. So, do you think this Canadian team has proved that the World Cup is expanding, because this is the World Cup where 48 teams are taking part for the first time, and this has helped the teams to progress to the knockout stage and make the game more global?
Yeah, definitely. As a host, they are given their best over there, and this is tough for them to beat the South Africa, because some of the movement, because every strategy for both the coaches are different type. They first want to hold the game, and suddenly they are going for the attack. And this is again the knockout stage. So whoever win, and they are going for the last 16. And for that, Canada make it 1-0. It is definitely very good for them. As a host, they are qualifying. USA also playing very well. And I think they are also try to qualify from this group. Mexico also they are going. So this trio as a host, they want to qualify from them. And this time, no doubt the four team, Cape Verde, Curacao, Jordan and Uzbekistan, they are qualified first time. So these are well contested. We are seeing in the coming days. Definitely, all the giant teams are facing a trouble. Some Argentina definitely win, but mainly the Colombia, they are unbeaten. They are also very tough. And as I say, Morocco, they are underdog. They are also going through, at least in the last 16 last year, as a semi-finalist, and very fastest team in this World Cup. I think Canada, whoever faces Canada, definitely as a host, they are also fight, but they have to be change something, because now whoever coming to their playing in the quarterfinal, I think that one a very tough match, and this is the first time they are qualifying for this, and I think they will be doing their best.
Definitely a tough task for Canada. Either they will face Morocco or the Netherlands. And moving to the next story here, we will again come back to Tarun and Gaurav. The FIFA World Cup 2026 round of 32 continues with an exciting clash between the Netherlands and Morocco in Monterrey. Both the teams finished the group stage with 7 points and now they have their sights set on a place in the round of 16. With both sides full of confidence, fans can expect a thrilling contest. Netherlands have been one of the standout teams at the FIFA World Cup 2026 under the coach Ronald Koeman. The Dutch have scored 10 goals so far, making them one of the tournament's most exciting attacking sides. They topped Group F with 7 points to comfortably qualify for the round of 32. Although Netherlands are considered one of the world football's strongest team, they have never won the FIFA World Cup. They finished runner-ups in 1974, 1978 and 2010, while also securing third place in 2014 and fourth place finish in 1998. In 2022 World Cup, they reached the quarterfinals before being knocked out. A victory over Morocco would move the Dutch into the round of 16, where they could face South Africa or Canada, giving them a. They will face Canada actually. Canada has qualified for the round of 16, and however, a possible quarterfinal against football giant Germany or France could wait them. Their current form and their attacking strength have made them one of the favourites to challenge the title. Meanwhile, Morocco have once again shown they belong to among the football's top nations. The Atlas Lions finished second in the Group C with 7 points, missing out on first place only on goal difference behind Brazil. Their campaign began with a 1-1 draw against Brazil before they defeated Scotland 1-0 and Haiti 4-2 to reach the round of 16. Coach Mohamed Ouahabi's side will take confidence from their performances so far, especially the draw against Brazil, which proved they can compete with the world's best team. Morocco have built a reputation as a disciplined and a determined side capable of troubling any opponent. The team is aiming to continue the momentum from the 2022 World Cup, where they made history by becoming the first African nation to reach the semi-finals of the tournament. So talking about this important match, Morocco versus Netherlands, we also can say the heavyweight clash tonight. Gaurav and Tarun, a very warm welcome again on the show. And Tarun, would you call it a 50-50 contest, or do the Netherlands still have an edge over Moroccans?
No, both are, I think, 50-50, because definitely they are coming in a knockout stage in a very impressive performance they are already displayed. And Netherlands definitely taking the 7 points in their group stage. They beat the Tunisia 3-1 and they beat Sweden 5-1 and 2-2 draw with Japan. Again, the Japan fought very well over there. And for the Morocco, they are also starting very well. 4-2 win over Haiti and 1-0 win over Scotland. And then they played the first match with Brazil, the draw. So I think well contest again we can see, and definitely I think the Morocco is edge over Netherlands in this match.
As Tarun said, Morocco has an edge over Netherlands. Gaurav, if we talk about this Moroccan team, we know that one of the finest team, very young players. If you take a look at their team, they have the players like Sofiane Amrabat, Sofiane Rahimi, Ismail Saibari and Brahim Diaz in the attack and the midfield. Is this midfield and the attack looking better than that of Netherlands, or do you think Netherlands, the way they have scored, is better?
I think they are an equal side right now, because both teams have played both teams have showed a good play in the group stage. But if we talk about the Morocco, they were in 2022. They were placed fourth team. They were the fourth place. They finished as a fourth place. As they grew up their campaign, as they grown up with their campaign, they become more and more difficult side for any other country. And especially if we talk about this Morocco side, as you have talked about the Ismail Sabiri, he has scored the 71st fastest goal. All these things what shows that the strength of the Morocco, and they are the seventh ranking side in the world FIFA ranking. So all in all, they are in a good shape, and when it's come about to the knockout stages, the overall energy comes to this team, and what we have shown, what we have seen earlier also in the FIFA World Cup matches, right?
Definitely, Morocco, we can say that they have Ayoub Badodi and their goalkeeper Bonu. fantastic team, but I think Netherlands, they have one of the best defenses in the world. They have Virgil van Dijk, the Liverpool legend, and Denzel Dumfries. So we can say that the battle of equals, as Tarun mentioned, it's a 50-50 battle. Tarun, very quick, we need to know, who do you think are the favorites in this edition of the FIFA World Cup?
Very difficult to say, because definitely we are going as a France. I know that they are gradually improving their performance. Definitely they are winning the other games comfortably. As Argentina, we saying that as Messi is leading, but I think after playing last 3 matches in the group stage, every team, the coach analyzes everything. The video analysis is there, and they know that whoever, if the Messi is in Argentina is very good, so definitely where the ball is supplied, they block that one. They don't block Messi. They know every teams know the defending. When they are defending, they want to block the supply of the ball.
So Argentina and the France, you are seeing as the favorites this time around, because if you take a look the previous edition, they are defending, Argentina defending champion, and before that France lifted the trophy. And Gaurav, which is your favorite team?
I think this time Argentina is looking as an all complete package for this World Cup.
So Argentina, for Gaurav, Argentina is a complete package, and France is also looking good. So hoping that the favorites will just do the justice with their name and their potential. Thanks Gaurav, thanks Tarun for joining us and giving a wonderful analysis of all these matches. Thanks a lot. Now talking about the Golden Boot race. The race for the Golden Boot is shaping up to the historic. FIFA regulations uses assist as the first tiebreaker and fewer minutes played as the second if players tie on the total goal. So right now Messi leads the chart with 6 goals. He came off the bench against Jordan to score his 6th goal of the tournament via brilliant free kick, and followed by Kylian Mbappe, 4 goals and 2 assists. Ousmane Dembele at the 3rd place. 3 players actually are at the 3rd place, and there is a tiebreaker through the assist. Ousmane Dembele has scored 4 goals, 1 assist. Vinícius Júnior 4 goals, 1 assist, and Erling Haaland of Norway in his first World Cup scoring 4 goals. So it's going to be a very intense race for the Golden Boot in this edition of the FIFA World Cup. Now the other important match, the Germany faced Paraguay in the FIFA World Cup 2026 round of 32 in Boston on Monday night. Germany entered the match as favourites, while Paraguay hoped to pull off an upset and reach the next round. Germany qualify after wins over Curaçao and Ivory Coast despite losing their final group match against Ecuador. Julian Nagelsmann team scored 10 goals in the group stage, with 7 different players finding the net. Super sub Dennis Undav scores 3 goals, while Kai Havertz, Jamal Musiala and Florian Wirtz continues to lead the attack. Germany's pace, creativity and attacking depth make them one of the strongest teams in the tournament. Meanwhile, Paraguay recover well after heavy opening defeat to USA. They beat Turkey 1-0 before drawing goalless draw with Australia to secure a place in the knockout stage. Their biggest strength is defense, keeping clean sheets in their last 2 matches. Paraguay will look to stay compact, hold Germany and take their chances on the counter-attack. Germany have the strongest squad, but Paraguay's disciplined defense could make this entertaining and closely contested knockout clash. Now let's take a look at the teams in the round of 32. If you take a look, Group A, from Group A, Mexico and South Africa qualified, and from Group B, Switzerland, Canada and Bosnia and Herzegovina were there in the round of 32. And from Group C, the 2 heavyweights we can call 5-time champion Brazil and Morocco. And from Group D, host USA, Australia and Paraguay. And from Group E, Germany, Ivory Coast and Ecuador. And from Group F, Netherlands, Japan and Sweden are in the round of 32. And from Group G, Belgium and Egypt qualified for the round of 32. And from Group H, Spain and Cape Verde, one of the sensation of this World Cup, Cape Verde. Group I, France, Norway, Senegal. And from the next group, that is Group J, Argentina, Austria and Algeria qualify for this group. And Group K, Colombia, Portugal and DR Congo booked their berth in round of 32. And from Group L, England, Croatia and Ghana. And from Group A, already we have said Mexico and South Africa. South Africa were already out of the tournament. So that brings us to the end of the special FIFA World Cup 2026 broadcast on DD India. As the knockout stage gathers pace, the race for the football's biggest prize becomes even more exciting, with every match carrying the dream of World Cup glory. We will continue to bring you the latest updates, match previews and expert analysis and all the major moments from the tournament. Thanks for watching. Namaskar. Have a nice day.